I'm going to tag a couple people right now real fast. We're going to tag... Scott and Raul. Then we'll tag Victor. Get Victor in here. Kendall. Double A Aaron. And Brian. We'll get these guys tagged first. Alright. What's going tonight? What is going tonight? K-Sit's full, waiting on running the mini. Live on that. Live on that. What's going on, guys? Don't know if anybody's in here. It's showing me a 0, but that don't mean anything. It's been like that lately. Got a couple going tonight. Quite a few personals, and there are 2 that are ready, but not quite going to go. Not quite going to go though. One just filled, and the other one, the mini's not even ran yet. I'm just dropping the link on the 5 that are going. Alright, that's dropped, that's good. Now I'm going to go here. I'm going to give everybody a tag real fast. Give me a minute, guys. Give me a minute. I'm going to get everybody tagged up. I tagged all the personal guys. I tagged all them already. So now we'll just go to the breaks and just tag the guys that are in these Jones. Scott, Ron, Victor, Scott W, Brian, and Ron again. Alright. End zone NHL jersey is going to go. You guys filled that. I regret only getting one. I figured I'd try it with the playoffs. I did get a couple boxes. I did get a couple of the Hit Parade boxes of hockey. Just haven't had a chance to post them yet. There's just too much. I don't want to keep posting. There's quite a bit up. And I don't want to keep, I want to get some stuff filled too at the same time. But you know what I mean? Jeff, I can't tag, I know. David C, we'll get him tagged. Jarrett, Ron, Jarrett. David S needs a tag. And Kenneth's already tagged. Frankie, what's going on? Jeff, I can't tag. We know this already. Jarrett, Mike G, I already tagged. And Jonathan Bada. Jeff's got 2 in that John too. Alright, and then we got the Prism Draft John. The Prism Draft John. Let's see. We got Joshua. Joshua G. Joshua G. There he is. Scott, I already tagged. Jeff, I can't tag. Brian, I tagged already. I already tagged Scott K, but I'm going to tag him again. I tagged him in the first John because he's got first pick in the golf John that we're doing tonight. Jeremy B, Jason H. Wow, it's not letting me tag Jason. Jason H. Did I already tag him? No, there he is. Brian, I tagged Scott. Scott Leviticus is in this. Leviticus JG. JG's in this one. Been a minute since I tagged Jay. Which one is it? I don't think it's neither of these. I don't think it's neither of the ones that come up. I think I always tag the wrong person. And I don't think it's neither of the ones that come up. I think it's this one. I don't know. I think it's that one. Joshua, we got tagged already. Ricky, I haven't tagged yet. Jessica, Brian, Leviticus, David. All right, that's everybody. I just tagged everybody. Okay, Jeff, you're here. Thank you. I don't know why it doesn't let me tag you, for real. But I know that when I get to your name, I don't even try. I just say it and hopefully you're here. All right, so we do got some personals. We do got some personals if they're here. I'm only showing 4 or 5 people in the group watching right now, so we do got a couple personals. Brian's and Aaron's were from the other night. Kendall and Victor's were from today. Kendall's and Victor were from today. So if they're here, just give a holler. I'm ripping Aaron's tonight first. He told me even if he's not here, rip it. Aaron won the It's a 10, box 60 out of 100. Box 60 out of 100. Let me just go to the John. And Kendall won the other It's a 10. Look, Frankie ripped. Look. I'm not going to show the covers. I just want to make sure the numbers match up. Make sure they match up. This John was ran the other night, but Aaron wasn't here, so I might have actually already pulled it down. I might have already pulled it down because it was completely paid. It's a 10. That was the one that just filled. Here's the one right here. Box number 60 out of 100. Box number 60 out of 100. This is 25, 352, 60 out of 100. This is for Double A Aaron. Double A Aaron. Good luck, Aaron. They switched up the boxes. I got the new series in, Series 4, and they're sideways boxes now like the other Johns. I got the Bump in the Night edition. I got a couple boxes of that. I got the pack and slab. You get 1 pack and 1 slab. The pack I can open live or I can ship the pack sealed, but I got a couple of them in. The limited's posted now. That only had like 2 spots left in it. And I do got a couple of the other ones left. I still got a Zard box. I still got a 151 box. I got a Thunderbolt, and I got a Double E box. We can actually move this flag. Scott and Raul, it doesn't matter if you're here. I can take pictures. I can messages in a group chat. That is going to rip tonight, but that doesn't need to be there blocking everything. I did get in, like I said, I got some hockey Johns in. I got an autographed and a graded. I got the 101 football John in. The 101 football John. I got some basketball for the playoffs. I got some limited basketball for the playoffs. Of course, a couple more limited football back there. But we did get the hockey and the basketball for the playoffs. Should be nice. Double A Aaron, good luck, buddy. Good luck. We don't have yellow. I see blue. I see blue. But you know what? I guarantee it's a 10. I guarantee it's a 10. Let me move this computer mouse so I don't bump it and hit something that I don't want to hit. Guys, Double A, good luck. Card number 212. Card number 212. Card number 212 in a Gem Mint 10 from 2023 Pokemon OBF. I don't know an OBF. Don't know them initials. Don't know the OBF variety. And it keeps going in and out of focus tonight. Like, if focus is so beautiful, and then it grabs them boxes back there and just kills the card focus. How about Vespa Queen EX? Ultra rare. Vespa Queen. The Phantom Queen. Ultra rare. Let's get a pop count. Let's get a little pop count on that, John. Let's get a little pop count. What do we got? 263. 263. Low pop on that one. Low pop on that one. Obsidian Flame. I knew that. No, I didn't. I really didn't. I heard of it, but I didn't know that. They just came out. Didn't some of them just release recently? Maybe that's why I heard of it. Seen them posted on Facebook. But Double A Aaron, we take it. Vespa Queen, ultra rare, Obsidian Flames, English edition, in a PSA 10. All right, Brian, yours was from the other night too. Yours was from the other night too. I'm ripping it. I'm ripping it. I know you always watch the videos. I know you always watch them because you always comment on them. Let's go here. We can get out the It's a 10. This is the Double E. Let's see if we can get a Double E. There it is. Box 26 out of 100. Box 26 out of 100, 354. We got 26 out of 100, 354. And we got 26 out of 100. That looks like a match to me, guys. That looks like an absolute match. Brian, this is all you, buddy. All you. We need a gold card. We need a gold card. Again, 26 out of 100. The Double E. Guys, the next series, the next Unashamed series is coming. It is coming. I'll probably post it this weekend. Probably Saturday I'll start it. I haven't came up with a price. It might be under 2. It might be under 2. It's 10 cards. 10 cards, multi-sport. It's all cards this time. Straight out of PC. I bought none of them. I'm just trying to get the last baseball card. I need one more good baseball card in it. I got like 4 I'm picking from. No, Kenneth, that's coming up. I got like 4 I'm going to choose from. I just need the right one. But it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. I see red. Red and blue tonight. Red and blue tonight. It is graded. It feels like a BGS. It's a heavy John. It's a heavier John. It's a heavier John. You don't see too many BGS Pokemon. You really don't. We got a 9.5. A 9.5 Gem Mint. I can't see the subgrades without showing the card. We can't see the subgrades. But we gotta see the name of the card first. So 2023 Sun and Moon S&M. 2023 S&M edition. Shining Synergy Supreme. So we got S&M with the triple S's. Simplified Chinese. Okay. Now we're getting a lot on here. Espeon and Detoxy Tag Team with a 9 centering, a 9.5 corners, a 10 on the edges, a half a point off a True Gem. A half on the centering. Would have had all 9.5s, and the True Gem Plus that would have been. But 9.5 Gem Mint, 9.5 Gem Mint on the Simplified Chinese Shining Synergy Supreme, Espeon and Detoxy Tag Team. Oh, that's crazy looking. Yeah, that's a wild looking card. I can't pop count it on this one, but that's definitely a sick looking card. Like I said, I know nothing about Pokemon, so I know nothing on values. I just know that's cool looking. Definitely a cool looking one. Nice hit, Brian. Nice one. bag it up. Espeon and Detoxy tag team. 9.5 gem mint. 354 for Brian. Alright. Kendall, you happen to be here, or Victor? Kendall or Victor? If not, we'll keep them to the side. We'll keep them right there. Kendall, Victor. We'll keep them right there. So, exotic multi-sport serial numbers going tonight. Prism draft picks going tonight. They're going to go in a few, though. They're going to go in a few. First, we're going to do the hockey. I mean, the golf flag. The golf flag. This was 25,367. It's 2 winners. There's another one posted. There is another one posted. There's 2 winners. You get a guaranteed flag, a signed flag. You get a guaranteed signed flag, and then you either get a scorecard, or a golf ball. So you get 2 drawings in it. We have 2 winners, 23 a spot, top 2. First chooses, second gets what's left. And not every time the second's going to get stuck, because the last ones we did, somebody took first. I actually think it was Raul, and he picked this scorecard. It was a good scorecard though. But we're going for the Tiger. We're definitely going for the Tiger. We have pulled a Tiger before. We have definitely pulled a Tiger before, and we pulled a 5-way with Tiger on it. Or a 4-way. Scotty's pretty sick. Rory, I mean, on the player's flag, definitely dope. Little Ludwig. The Jack scorecard, like, come on, I would take that first. Little Jack on the scorecard. Definitely a 6. Something cool. I figured something different. The one that's posted right now, 5 comments. I think it's halfway full. Yeah, it's halfway full. There's 5 spots left. Hopefully this is a banger and it makes you guys go grab some spots in that one. So Scott. See, we have 2 Scott K's now. So the other one's going to be Scott Kent, and this is going to be Scott K. Scott, you got the first choice. And Raul, you got what's left. Raul's got what's left. So we're going to open this up. No need to pick anything. I don't care if you guys are here or not. Like I said, I'll start a group chat with you two. I'll take pictures of the flag, pictures of whatever the other drawing is. It feels like a scorecard. It doesn't feel like there's a golf. Oh, I don't know. It doesn't feel like there's a golf ball in here, in my opinion. But anyway, there are 2 items, both signed, both by some sick golfers. Scott K gets first pick, and Raul, you get what's left. But we got box 36 out of 100. 36 out of 100. Like I said, with all Hit Parade product, when I'm doing the random boxes, I always take the lower number first. We start at 1 and go up. The next one we have is box 63 out of 100. So 36 and 63 they gave us. Guys, good luck. I don't like the angle. I don't like that angle. Let's go up. There we go. A little better. You still can't get the top. These boxes are big. I don't want to go. Whoa, now we're crooked. Now it's like we're drunk. Whoa, what are we doing here? Why does that box look so crooked? It's not letting me adjust tonight. Hold on. I got you. That's all the way back. That's why I'm not up in the joint. These legs are pushed. My legs are pushed in. Hold on, guys. Hold on. I'm so discombobulated right now. That's what it is. My legs are all pushed in on the camera stand. There we go. All right, 36 out of 100. Guys, good luck. Good luck. Nobody here tonight. Only 8 of yous. And Kenneth, the hockey jersey will be after this. The hockey jersey will be first. The hockey jersey, then the end zone, then the exotic, and then the draft. That's the way it's going to go. Like I said, case hit is full. I'm waiting to run the mini. Mini hasn't been ran. Mini to fill. And Heritage just filled right. The Pack Wars just filled right before we came live. Score is posted, dirt cheap, $8 a random team, 4 autos. Contenders is posted, pick your team. There's only 5 teams left for the first 2 boxes, and I think 7 for the second 2. It's a 4-box, 2 box times 2 you can take. The limited is posted. The Hit Parade Gaming Limited is posted. There was a couple spots of that left. I think that's it. We'll scoot there in a minute. Let's get into this though, guys. Good luck. Good luck. We're in there like swimwear, and we're gonna see what we got. Was that one of the pictures? Was that flag? I don't remember. Of course, my phone locks on your Face ID. Yeah, I don't remember if that was one of the ones they showed or not. Arnold Palmer International is going to be our flag. We got the Joel on this, just shows you with all the different certificates that they do use. They use Fanatic, Hit Parade, Beckett, PSA, David Adams, and JSA. Alright, we're going to do the scorecard first. There's your Beckett cert. From the Bon Viat Country Club, North Course. Unziplock it. Let's take a peek. Let's get it out of the Ziploc first. Geez, could they have used a smaller bag? Like gallon this thing, guys. Gallon size. There we go. There's the Beckett. Should be the used scorecard from their round. That would be so much cooler. That would definitely be so much cooler. How about Mike Reed? Mike Reed on the scorecard. Not too familiar with that name. Not that I watch too much golf. But Mike Reed is our scorecard, guys. Scott and Raul. Mike Reed on the scorecard. Like I said, we will start a little group chat. From the Arnold Palmer International. Presented by MasterCard. Looks like Thomas. David Thompson is going to be our flag. David Thompson is going to be our pin flag. And again, that's from the Arnold Palmer Invitational. And there's your Beckett John. Again, guys, I will start a group chat with Scott K and Raul. Scott has first pick. Raul gets whatever's left. Guys, thank you for the fill. Like I said, the second one is posted. It is halfway filled. Alright, we got our jersey coming up next. We have our hockey jersey coming up next. Not gonna lie, I didn't check nothing for trades. Didn't check any of them. Love the new jersey boxes. Their new designs are their new logo, their new layout is just so much better than what it was. Definitely. I dig it. I think they did good. We got 2024-25 autographed jersey, the elite hockey jerseys. We got box 88 out of 100. Good old Eric Lindros, 88 out of 100 on our hockey jerseys. This was random teams. I am going to take a peek. I am going to take a quick peek. I just ran it not that long ago, so I doubt there was any trades. I doubt it. The Kings were up, but nobody took them. Like I said, I ran it 45 minutes ago, so I kind of didn't give anybody time, but this is 25/369, our Hit Parade NHL Elite jersey. The NHL Elite jersey. 1 autographed hockey jersey per box. Jarrett, you got the Maple Leafs. John, you got the Sabres. Scott with the Islanders. Christopher with the Blue Jackets. Gary, you got the Blues and the Flyers and the Stars. Kenneth coming in with the Patriots, the Panthers. Scott, you got the Rangers. Ron with the Bruins. Christopher with the Red Wings. Scott with the Canadians. Jess has the Blackhawks. Richard with the Canucks. Kenneth with the Ducks. Jarrett with the Devils. Jess, you got the Avalanche. Richard has the Capitals. Jarrett with the Predators and the Hockey Club. Ron has the Senators. Jeff, you got the Jets, the Wild, and the Sharks. Richard with the Golden Knights. Jess has the Oilers. David has the Kings. Jared with the Penguins. Ron has the Flames. Jarrett with the Hurricanes. David has the Lightning. And Kenneth down the bottom with the Kraken. What a game. 98-98. Oh, and it's good. Deep. Again, guys. Good old Eric Lindros. Come on. Kid was a beast, but couldn't take a hit. Couldn't take the slightest little bump, or he was out with a concussion. And you don't skate with your head down. Probably the best hit in hockey ever. Alright, guys, we got box 88 out of 100. We're going in. Like I said, I love the new box designs. I love the new box designs. Even with the little box Johns, the way they changed up their emblems and their logo, it just looks so awesome compared to what it did. I dig it. We're in. Good luck, guys. Box is heavy. Box is crazy heavy. Crazy heavy. Like, it might be 2 jerseys in here. Do they do them bonus boxes still like that? They used to. I mean, it's heavy. Oh, it's a sleeve. Okay. Wow, a full-size sleeve. Talk about wasting some paper. Oh, and look. Wow, dig that. Dig that. It's just like the little boxes. Very nice. A for presentation, definitely. Now let's see the product. Guys, good luck. I see red. That's my view. So I see red. There's our John. Oh, even on the inside of the box. Yeah, they did it right with these boxes, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, they did it right with these boxes. They definitely did it right with these boxes. On the Reebok jersey. Oh well. Reebok John. No fake John here. On the Reebok John from the Upper Deck collection. Upper Deck certified. How about Ekbold? AA Aaron Ekbold or Ekblad. Ekblad. I don't know. Is it the Flames or the Panthers? Kind of looks like the Panthers from what I'm saying. Wow, it's going to be probably not well, I mean, as much as I don't want it, I mean, they're probably going to be the Stanley Cup champions. I mean, they're up 2-1. They have definitely a great chance. Yes, it is. Going to the Florida Panthers. AA Aaron Ekblad. Ekblad, or I don't know. Guaranteed, authentic, not numbered, not limited. It isn't numbered, or it would have the numbering there. From the Upper Deck, going to the Florida Panthers. And who's got the Panthers? Kenneth with the Panthers. Frankie, I don't believe it though, dude. Edmonton needs to win one. I need McDavid to win one. I got that box of hockey. That cup, and if he wins, that's going to go up to like 10K, and I'm selling it. It's getting shipped to Golden. If they win, it's getting shipped to Golden. I mean, he's on a good team. I don't know how great he is. We can hit here and see his stats. I guess we can see his stats. What is he? Is he a defender? I don't even see his name on here. Oh, because I'm looking at Edmonton. That's why. He's not on Edmonton, is he? Hey, 16 games in the playoffs. He's got 4 goals, 8 assists. Not bad. Having a good playoffs, that's for sure. Hey, we take it. He's one of their top defensemen. Yeah, so for a defenseman, I mean, hey, 4 goals in the playoffs is pretty good for a defenseman in 16 games. We take it. Congratulations, Kenneth. I like the box. I don't even know if I want to ship them in these anymore because I usually just ship right. This looks too fancy to ship in. And like I said, I did only get one of them. I regret it. I definitely regret it. Once I posted it and I seen you guys going like wild on it, I was like, geez, I definitely should have got more. And I probably could have ordered more today, but I just had a lot going on. For the week, I would have got them for Friday, but we can get more for next week. I mean, it might be after the fact, but we can definitely get some more. All right, guys. Up next, we have our John. We have our end zone. We're gonna do the end zone next. End zone is up next. That was random divisions. Mike G, you got the NFC East. Scott K's got the AFC West and the NFC South. Ron, you got the NFC West. Victor's got the NFC North. Scott W, you got the AFC East. Brian's got the AFC North. And Ron has the AFC South. This is a mini helmet, a football, a jersey, and an encased item. It comes in a massive box. They shipped it in full of packing peanuts. I have no clue why. But let me get this out of this big packaging box. I did it upside down this time, so all the packing peanuts that were on top, I don't got to deal with tonight. I outsmarted them tonight. All right, here is our case. Look, we got the TriStar, the Johnny John. Let me get rid of this shipping box. Let me push this out of the way. So this is our end zone edition. It's big. It's got lots of stuff in it. It's big. It's got lots of stuff. I'm going to set it over here, and we're going to bring this stuff up. Tonight. The other night, I didn't know what it consisted of. Sometimes the stuff is in there loose. They pre-boxed everything, which is pretty awesome. It definitely helps me a little bit. They did give us a cell sheet again. They did give us another cell sheet. We pulled that out of the first one, right off the cell sheet. Pulled right out of the first box. So here's our encased item. We can go down a little bit now with this. There's our encased item. There's our jersey. Here's our mini helmet. And here's going to come our football. Guys, thank you again for the fill. The first one was absolutely crazy, like nuts, insane. Of course, when you pull Josh Allen, that's usually what it is. Let me just see what I can do here with this real quick. Let me see, because now I'm getting jammed up with boxes. I'm getting jammed up here, guys. Hold on. Let me dump these peanuts into this littler box. Oh, there's my bill. Let me dump these peanuts into this littler box, and then I can put the littler box into the bigger box. It is trash night too, so I can take this up and out with me. How about that? Alright. That can go there. Close this one back up. And we can put that back into there. Alright, where are we at? There they go. And then I can push that right back where it was. Perfecto. Alright, again. There's your Johns. There's your Johns. Scott Kent's got the AFC West and the NFC North. Ron's got the NFC West and the AFC South. Mike G with the NFC East. Victor with the NFC North. Scott W, AFC East, and Brian, AFC North. Guys, good luck. Good luck. We're gonna do let's do mini helmet first and get it out of the way. No. We did encased item first last time. Let's do football. There just went everything. There just went everything. Avalanche just happened. Not a lot. Not a lot. I just don't have these boxes right. That's the thing. All right. Let's do the football first. Guys, good luck. Good luck. No, thank you for helping Phil, Kenneth. Thank you for grabbing some spots. We're up on the overhead. We're cutting the tape across the top. I'm going to grab the little card. I want to grab the little guessing game card, if I can, without seeing the football. Where's the little guessing game card? Oh, we got a box with this one. Where's my card? I don't see my little guessing game card. That's paper. That's the bill. There's our football. They didn't give me a card. Yo. Oh, yeah, they did. Yeah, they did. All right, let's see what we got, guys. Whoo! Wow. Wow. What a way to start it. Holy fudge. Yo, these were insane. I bash TriStar so much, guys. I always bash TriStar. These were insane. This is a Wilson football, too. This is a Johnny John. This ain't no junk crap like white panel like that other one was. And wow. All right, let's give some facts. Who's here? Frankie's going to get this. All right, he was the 2023 SEC Offensive Player of the Year. He won the 2023 Johnny Unitas Golden Arm Award. He won the 2023 Manning Award, the 2023 Davey O'Brien Award. He was the College Football Player of the Year, the AP College Football Player of the Year in 2023. And he won the Heisman Trophy in 2023. Wow. 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 What a way to start it. And it's Fanatics. It's Fanatics. Oh, and the pretty NFL football too. I don't even want to pull the paper off to show the signature. We kind of have to, don't we? Oh, it's there. It's under there. It's under there. Oh, how do I even get the football out? Duh, I'm not that dumb. I was being... Oh, I really don't want to unwrap it, but I kind of have to show this. Oh, it's on the Wilson NFL Shield football. Oh, this is so dope. Fanatic certified. Wow, Goff broke already. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'll start a group chat with you and him, Raul. It was, I don't remember already. We're going to slide this off. I'm going to try to rewrap this back the best I can the same way it was. But, oh my... On the official John, the Wilson with the NFL Shield, Fanatics. Oh yes. Wow. Wow, that's so pretty. Beautiful ball. The ball is nice and everything. It's not no cheap. What a way to start it. What a way to start it. Who's got the NFC East? Mike G. Mike G. Spot number 1. What a way to start it. Wow. And he's watching. That's even better. Congratulations. What a way to start it. Yo, they were insane. They were insane. Like, seriously. And I rip TriStar all the time. You guys know that. I do. I faithfully rip TriStar. Their jerseys, when I get them, you get them at cost just to get rid of this. That's it. That's it right there. Congratulations, Mike. We take it. We definitely take that. We definitely take that. Like I said, I will try to wrap that up the best I can. I'm going to take a picture of it, so I'm not going to wrap it back up now. I want to take a picture. Even the ball with the NFL shield. Like, that's legit. The Duke. It's the real deal. This is not the junk. This is the Duke. I'm holding at the nubs. I don't want to touch it all over. I'm trying to be, you know what I mean? But yeah, I want to get pictures. Pretty ball. Yeah, congratulations. Nice one right there. Definitely a sick one. Look, I want to put it right up on the paper. So yeah. Yeah. Wow, that ball's pretty. Congratulations. Nice one. Definitely a nice one. I mean, honestly, was that shown? That might have been another cover. What'd I do with that logo, John? Where'd I put that paper at? Hold on, I need this box because that's the box that football's got to go in. That might have been another cover. Did we bang two covers? Did we really bang two covers? No, like really? Randomly inserted authentic footballs too. Like they're not they're white panel. It says on there, white panel. Look. Logo rep football. Logo rep football. So it's the white panel rep the two boxes and yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Forget about it. Forget about it. Congratulations again, Mike. Now let's get to the rest of this. Let's slide this up a little bit and get to the rest of this. We're going to do the mini helmet next. I mean, I don't know what I expect after that. Wow. Nice hit, Mike. Definitely a nice one. I just think it's crazy the way I bash TriStar all the time. And then, no, not only did we pulled two covers in two boxes. I only had two of these. Two covers. Two sell sheets from TriStar. That's pretty hard to do. I don't want to show this because mini helmets are easy to see. Oh, and it's another pretty decent one. Wow. Wow, that's not right, though. That's definitely not right. Definitely not right. In 1999, he was the #1 draft pick. In 1999, the #1 draft pick. In 1995, he was the Big East Rookie of the Year. He was the 3-time Offensive Player of the Year. He's in the Hall of Fame, and his number's retired. He's a 6-time Pro Bowler. And you know what? And you know what? You know what? Philly. #5, we'll always love you. How about Donovan McNabb? Going right back to the NFC East. I can't make this stuff up. I really can't. Going right back to Mike G. Mike G on the Donovan McNabb mini helmet. Oh, we take this. Like, that's a decent mini helmet, too. Like, no, like, that's not bad. Like, you would think after a hit like that, you know, you would pull, like, you know, like Larry Little or one of them, like, you know, like one of them old Cowboys guys that are nobody, you know, something like that. You wouldn't think you would pull a Donovan. Yeah, we take it. Mike. Eating here. Eating here. Nice hit, Mike. Again, thank you for helping fill this. Definitely thank you for helping. No, nothing Eagles is good. I agree with you, Jarrett. But Donovan was puke. Come on, the puke. All right, we'll do encase next. We'll do the encase. We'll save the jersey for last. Since the last box, the jersey was our banger. I tried to start with the football because I figured, and look, the football was just off the chain. Off the chain. Absolutely off the chain. Guys, good luck. Good luck. This is just going to be some little first day cover in a Gem Mint 10. In a Gem Mint 10. How about John Elway? And it's auto. Whoa, that's pretty bad. Yo, we take for an encased item? Yo, look at that. Legit. The auto grade is a PSA, is a Gem Mint 10. It's a nice big auto on there. Super Bowl 21. Pasadena. 1987. Definitely pretty cool. Definitely a pretty cool item. Definitely pretty cool. Who's got the West? Who's got the West? Scott. Scott got both of the encased items. Yeah, I can stick it right in with your jersey too. Scott K with the AFC West and the Denver Broncos. Nice John Elway auto. Yo, Donovan McNabb, John Elway, and Jaden Daniels. Like, Elway alone is like, and this is the encased item. Nah, this was the one they beat the Giants. Oh, they fell to the Giants. No, they lost to the Giants. They got blown out by the Giants. This was before, what's it called? This was before they had Terrell Davis, because that's when they started winning them. Giants spanked him. Phil Simms ate him alive, 39-20. But an Elway auto, Scott, nice hit. What a box so far, like seriously. And TriStar at that. Hey, TriStar, I apologize for all the bashing I've ever done to you guys. Trust me, I've done a lot of it. But I totally apologize after these two boxes. Jersey's up next. Last piece from the case. I don't expect much. I don't expect much. Like an old Pittsburgh guy. Give us like one of them, you know. I don't expect much. I don't expect much, but I want to get this little card and I'm going to close it. Alright, this is kind of what I expect. No, not that it's bad. Not that it's bad. But this guy was a 1985 national champion. He was the national champion in 1985. And he won, no, he didn't win it. He was a finalist for the 1986 Heisman Trophy. He won the Dick Butkus Award twice. 3-time All-Big 8. Ranked 30 on the College Football News Top 100 Collegiate Players of All Time. Wow. 30th all time? Yeah, Jared, I did the hockey. And he's in the College Hall of Fame, College Football Hall of Fame in 2015. It was somebody from the Panthers. It was somebody from the Panthers. Scott, what did you miss? Oh, man, this box was better than the first one, cuz. Like, for real. This box was absolutely insane. I got to do a recap now that you're here. This is the last item from it, but this is the tough one. College Football Hall of Fame in 2015. Definitely a cool one. It's his college jersey too. So I'm gonna have to figure out who this goes to. Yeah, Ekblad was the hockey jersey. That's it. Thank you, Leviticus. I'm gonna have to figure out who this goes to. I think he only played for one team. but I definitely could be wrong. Oop, not that one. Not that one. I could be wrong. Oh, he's an actor now? Yeah, he was a first-round pick. He was a first-round pick. He only played for one team. That's what I thought. He only played 3 seasons. Only played 3 seasons. This is his college jersey on the TriStar. On the TriStar. After the first 3 items, I expected this. I totally expected this. Not that it's bad, but how about the boss? How about the boss? And that's going to Ron in the NFC West. Brian Bosworth on the jersey. Scott, yeah, I just got to do a little quick. I got to do a quick little. It was that good that I'll do a little recap. That's what I expected all 3 of the items to be after the first item, but they really weren't. Yeah, a little bit too much. Definitely a little bit too much. Massive, but had crazy potential. Had crazy potential, but all right, Scott. We'll start with the mini. All right, so the mini was the Eagles. The mini was the Eagles. Donovan McNabb on the mini. Not a bad mini. Not a bad mini at all. Not a bad mini. So that went to Mike G in the East. The football, we did the football first, and yeah. And the encased item. We'll do the football. We'll show you the football. We'll show you the football because I do want to show this off again. I do want to show this off again. We got one of the Dukes. We got one of the Duke with the NFL shield. How about Jaden Daniels? How about Jaden Daniels on the football? Another cover. That was on the sell sheet. That was definitely on the sell sheet. That was definitely on the sell sheet. Another sell sheet. And the encased item was actually pretty cool. The encased item was actually pretty cool. Yeah, I bet you do, Victor. That was pulled out of the end zone. It was that, a Bosworth jersey, the Donovan McNabb mini helmet, and then the encased item. The encased item was a first-day cover. A first-day cover of John Elway with his autograph. With his autograph. Gem Mint 10 on the autograph. PSA. PSA. Yeah, 2 from the sell sheet. Tell me that. Tell me that. But look at this. Look at this. This went to the AFC West, which was you. Very sick. Sick box. This box was, granted, honestly, the Jaden Daniels ball might be worth more than the Allen jersey. Close. I would say close, because it's a Duke ball. But wow, like, what a box. What a box. What a box. Yes, and they are, I had the sell sheet. Yeah, the first one we pulled the Josh Allen, and the second one we pulled the Jaden. And it actually tells you look for random. Like, if they're supposed to be rep footballs. Hey, Elway. Hey, Elway's Elway, right? Elway is Elway. Other than that, I did the hockey jersey. Which was nobody's. I did the personals for Brian and Double A Aaron. I did their personals. I did the hockey jersey, which was the Florida Panthers. I did the golf flag, which was the 2 winners. And now we're going to get into the next John. But them end zones were absolutely insane. TriStar, I apologize for all the bashing I've ever done to you. You killed it on that one. At least the 2 boxes I got, you killed it on. Can only imagine how many to pull 2 sell sheets. Never pulled a sell sheet on TriStar, I don't think ever. We pulled 2. It was the Panthers, the Florida Panthers. It was some dude named like Ekblad. Ekblad, his name actually was. So Ekblad, I don't know how you would, I don't know him. He's a defenseman for the Panthers. But next we're going to do our multi-sport. I mean, we're going to do our exotic. We're going to do our exotic next. And then we're going to do the Prism Draft. The Prism Draft. That's going to be what we have left. That's going to be what we have left. Like I said, case hit is full. I got to run the mini. And the Heritage Pack Wars filled right as we came live. Right as I was getting ready to come live. Score Football still filling. $8 a random team. Crazy cheap. The limited Gaming John that's up there. The limited Gaming John is posted. Contenders Football 4-box Pick Your Team is posted. What else? There's something else posted. There's definitely something else posted. Featured. Let's see what we got. That's posted. The last box of that. The golf flag is posted. The next one of that. Oops. That is full. That we broke. Oh, the full size. I forgot all about the full size. I changed it to random teams. Divisions weren't working. Guys, they were sick. We ripped one of them already. Absolutely sick. Contenders 4-boxer, like I said. There's 5 teams left in the first 2 boxes. Of course, them same 5 are left, plus 2 extra in the second 2. Crazy cheap, $8 a random team on Score. I can't really go cheaper. That just filled. That went. Oh, the Vivid Baseball. Crazy cheap. I think there's 2 spots left in that, 2 or 3. 2. That's all. I don't. Oh, Vivid. Oh, it's back there. We just can't see it. I did get a couple new Pokemon boxes in. I got the Bump in the Night, the purple box. I got the new Series 4 of It's a 10, and then we got the pack and slab. You get 1 pack and 1 slab in every box. And we still have a couple of the other ones left. We got limited hockey in for the playoffs, an autographed and a graded, and we got limited basketball in for the playoffs. A couple limited football, and that 101 football. We did get that 101, guaranteed a 101. That will get posted. Yeah, the Leaf is good. A lot of stuff is close. Victor. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We can spank it out right now if you want, or we can wait to the end. We can knock it out right now if you want. You're here. Hey, personal's trump. Not a problem. 62 out of 100. I didn't have a number on it because I didn't know what this was. This box had been sitting out here for a minute. This was part of the 4-boxer that I got. This was part of the 4-boxer when I was going to do the Stasher Pass. That's why I blew it out. It's been sitting up there. Victor, good luck. Box 62 out of 100 from the Legends series. The Legends. I do still have a Zard box left back there. I got a 151. I got a Thunderbolt, which is the Pikachu. And we do got a double E left. So we have 7 different Pokemon boxes. 7 different Pokemon boxes. And 1 posted, so 8 different actually. Crazy. Doing Pokemon. Victor, good luck. Oh, I'm sorry. You got red. Hey, spending time with the wife is important though. Mine's already sleeping, so 9:30. She gets up at 4:30 or 5 o'clock every morning, so. PSA. Oh, Kendall's here too. We can do yours. We can pop yours out too right now, Kendall. We can pop yours out too right now. Card number 42, Jackie. We got Jackie. Card number 42. I gotta block them boxes out of the back so it doesn't focus on them. See, as soon as it grabs them boxes, it goes out of focus on the John, and it shouldn't. The main John should be it. On a Gem Mint 10, we got some Sun and Moon. We got 17 Sun and Moon. 17, Sun and Moon. On the Shining Jirichi Hollow. The Shining Jirichi from the Shining Legends. The Shining Jirichi. We take it. We definitely take it. Shining Jirichi. Victor, I know you can't hear me. Shining Jirichi on the hollow. Let's check a pop count. Let's get a pop count on it. Last one wasn't bad. The last one wasn't bad. Some of them are like astronomical numbers. 1842. 1842. Victor, thank you. Victor like done did swept that one from you. So he was like, nope, close it. I want that box. Kendall. Box 72 out of 100. Let's go to that post real quick. Let's go to that post. Like I said, I like to, you know, box 72 out of 100. Box 72 out of 100. 72, 72 with 72s all around. Oh, if it's not a Pikachu listed, all right. All right. I'll get them all listed Friday or Saturday night. You know that's the best end time, so we'll get them listed for you. I got Scott's listed now. It's going. Victor, 72 out of 100. Guaranteed a 10. Guaranteed a 10. Like I said, they went to the new design. They went to the new boxes on this. So the new boxes are up there. Series 4 is the new box. Kendall, good luck. Let's get that yellow. We need a yellow. We need a yellow. I haven't had a ticket in a minute since the case hit. Since the case hit, we haven't had a gold. Nope. Don't say it. Don't say it. Don't say it. But you know what I do see? It's going to be a 10. I will guarantee you that. Kendall, good luck. Card number 64. Card number 64 on the Gem Mint 10. From 2000, Pokemon Rocket. From 2000, Pokemon Rocket. A 10 from 2000. That's kind of crazy, I think. From 2000, Pokemon Rocket. I don't know. How about Ponyta, first edition? Ponyta, first edition. Yo, a 2000, first edition, 10? I'm shocked that wasn't a ticket. We take that, right? A 2010 on the first edition Ponyta. Let's get a pop count. We need a count on this. Is that what the eyes are for? You want that pop count? Something went wrong. Refresh. Only 560. Only 560 and none higher. Of course, none higher. Hey, I don't even know Pokemon, but I would take some vintage. Nice hit, Kendall. Definitely a nice one, sir. Definitely a nice one. All right, that was all the personals. This is going to be everything, isn't it? You guys are awesome. All right, like I said, we're going to do this Leaf Exotic. We're going to do this Leaf Exotic. You get 3 metal autographs per, guaranteed numbered 5 or lower. So we're doing a random serial number with this one. We're doing random serial number, so we have 5 spots. Guaranteed I paid more than $150 for this box too, guys. I will guarantee use that. I think they were like usually the Leaf cases are like a little over 2,000 per with 10 boxes. So it was 2 something guaranteed. I did it $30 a spot, 5 spots. I got 1, 2, 3, 4 more of these. I want to get rid of them. It's just sitting there. I'd rather have 4 times 150 is 600 than 600. You know what I mean? Lose a little rather than it sit. Jeff, you got 3. JGB, you got 4. Mike G, you got 1. Jeff has 2. And Jonathan has 5. Jonathan has 5. I mean, it's, hey, serial number break, all cards numbered 5 or less. Multi-sport exotics. The exotic multi-sport. Pretty sick checklist. There are some names and it's going to be like, who's that? But isn't that everything? Isn't that with every product nowadays? 3 cards, all numbered 5 or less. Guys, good luck. Good luck. We can do a stash or pass with this too. $50 a spot. I'll do it the exact same way. Everybody's guaranteed a card with a stash or pass. I have no problem doing that. I have no problem doing that. But I'd like to get $150 a box for these. I'd like to get. Up first. Up first. On the Leaf Exotic Rookies. On the Leaf Exotic Rookies. Numbered 3 out of 5. 3 out of 5 going to Jeff and the 3 spot. How about Tony Bredinger? Tony Bredinger, have no clue. See what I mean? But she might, she might be somebody banging. Oh, she's a stock car driver. Okay. Okay. She finished 22nd in the last race. She finished 22nd. The Craftsman Truck Series? Is that what she drives? The Craftsman Truck Series. She drives a truck. We take it. Jeff, we take it. Alright, up next. Up next. On the exotics. On the exotics. Oh, this was a zebra. That was a zebra. See the zebra in the background? That's what the exotics mean. Number 2 out of 4. Number 2 out of 4. Going to our 2 spot and Jeff. How about Mr. Ringo? Mr. Ringo on the, it looks like dinosaurish. Cracked ice. Cracked ice. Mr. Ringo. And that's going to the 2 spot and Jeff. And our last card on the exotic rookies. On the exotic rookies. And this is like bird feathers or something. This is like the bird feather variation. The bird feather variation. Also number 2 out of 4. Going to the 2 spot and Jeff with the sweep. Jeff just ate it. Ate up on this box. Took 2 spots. He did take 2 spots. I will say that. How about Scoot? Jeff. Save some for the rest of them. Save some for the rest of them, my man. Congratulations. Nice hit. Nice box. Alright, guys. I got one more for you tonight. This is the only other thing ready. Like I said, The Heritage fills the last minute. The Heritage fills the last minute, and that's Pack Wars. Whoever gets the hit gets the whole box. Whoever gets the hit gets the whole box. Pretty cool, something different, I figured. Try something fun. And the case hit, which I didn't even run the mini. The mini did fill. I tagged. I didn't run it yet. But anyway, guys, we got the last thing of the night. The last box of the night. This was random teams. I'm going to check real quick. I do got a couple more of these. I'll do the same price. It's basically giving it away. It's giving it away at what is it? $240 is what it comes out to. $240 a box for this is giving this away. We're looking for the mangas, the Color Blast, Stained Glass. I'm live. Steelers are up. No other trades. Nothing done. But there's massive case hits in this. You got 4 packs, 10 cards per, 4 autos. So there's an auto in every pack. 2023 Prism draft picks. I got select draft picks back there too. I got 2 years, and I got a first off the line one and everything. So we're gonna have some fun. Look for the ultra rare manga, Color Blast, and Stained Glass. That's what we're going for. 12 parallels, 4 silver prisms. 12 parallels, 4 silver prisms, 4 packs, 10 cards per, 4 autos. So what was it? So there's going to be a silver in every pack, an auto in every pack, and 3 parallels in every pack. Okay. Guys, grab these out. Let's grab these 4 packs out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Empty box. Now let's go over this list. Brian, you got the Cardinals. Joshua, you got the Rams. Scott Kent has the Vikings. Jeff with the Commanders. Brian with the Browns. Scott K has the Chiefs. Brian with the Raiders. Jeremy B's got the Buccaneers. Scott Kent has the Seahawks. Jason has the Colts. Brian with the Titans. Scott Kent has the Texans. Scott K's got the Jaguars. Leviticus with the Panthers. JG's got the Cowboys. Joshua's got the Saints. Scott K's got the Bears. Brian with the Bengals. Jeff's got the Saints. Scott Kent has the Lions. Brian with the 49ers. Ricky with the Packers. Jeff with the Broncos. Scott K's got the Ravens. Joshua with the Eagles. Brian has the Dolphins. Jeff with the Steelers. Leviticus has the Falcons. David has the Chargers. Brian with the Bills. Joshua with the Jets. And Jeremy's got the Patriots. 4 packs, 4 autos, 4 silvers, 12 parallels. Guys, good luck. Last one of the night. Last one of the night. We start all over. We should be live tomorrow with them 2 that are already ready. So I'm hoping you guys fill contenders. I'm really hoping contenders gets filled. That would be sweet. Score would be nice too. Alright, on our base, Jamar Chase. Jamar Chase on the base. Alvin Kamara. Tanner McKee on the base rookie. Off the back, we're going to go trophy hunting. Trophy hunting with Tim Tebow. We're going to go trophy hunting with Tim Tebow. How about the prism break? How about the prism break of CJ Stroud? Prism break of CJ Stroud. We'll softy these inserts. We'll softy these inserts. I'll probably top load that Stroud maybe. Let me get Scott's little John Elway out of the way. Oops. I'll top load the Stroud. Back to that Tanner McKee. Back to that Tanner McKee. Then we got, we got some backwards. We got some numbers and some colors and some snake skins. Some snake skins. And some cracked dice. And 2 backwards cards. 2 backwards cards and a silver. Alright, where are we going first? Where are we going first? Let's do the silver first. Let's do the silver first. So let's strategically slide both of these cards down. Let's strategically slide both of these down. Down, not up. Did we get 2 autos in this box too? In this pack? It is a rookie silver. Rookie silver. We're going to set that right there. Jordan Addison. Jordan Addison on the rookie silver. We're going to cover that one up in case it's an auto. Jordan Addison on the rookie silver. One second. And that's going to Scott with the Vikings. That's CJ on that prism break. Was the Texans. And Scott. All right, we're going to go back to that Tanner McKee. We're going to go back to that Tanner McKee rookie. Now we're going to take the card that was under Tanner, the backwards card, which is right here. We're going to see what that one is. We're going to see what that one is. There's a card there, isn't there? Yeah. Let's get that filler off the back. Not a rookie. Not a rookie. How about Reggie Robertson Jr. from SMU? Reggie Robertson Jr. Have no clue. Have no clue on Reggie. Reggie Robertson Jr. Wide receiver, Tennessee Titans. Wide receiver, Tennessee Titans. On the Reggie Robertson Jr. Wide receiver, Tennessee Titans. Let's see what it says about him. Anything good? And who's got Tennessee? Brian with Tennessee. There's our filler. There's our filler. We're going to go back to this other card that was flipped backwards. We're going to go to the other card that was flipped backwards. And we're going to put a filler on the back of that. And then we're going to turn it this way. And then we're going to stick that there so we can cover that up. We have more cracked ice. We got more cracked ice. More purple cracked ice. More purple cracked ice. And there's 2 purple cracked ice in this pack. Auburn. How about Demetrius Robertson? Demetrius Robertson on the purple cracked ice. Purple cracked ice. Demetrius Robertson. Demetrius Robertson, wide receiver for the Seattle Seahawks. And that's number 22 out of 99. 22 out of 99 on the Demetrius Robertson. Cracked ice purple. That's going to the Seattle Seahawks. And who had the Seahawks? Scott with the Seahawks. Scott with the Seahawks. Then we're going to go to our cracked ice just parallel. Our purple cracked ice. Not a rookie. .007. James Bond out of 149 on the Patrick Mahomes purple cracked ice. James Bond out of 149 on the cracked ice Patrick Mahomes. We take it. We take it out of sitting boxes. Out of sitting boxes, we take it. And that's going to Scott K. The purple cracked ice Patty, yeah, 007 out of 149. And we still got a snake skin or whatever, this snake skin. We still got a snake skin in the same, this is the first pack. Holy smokeroonies. We got a snakeskin. It is a rookie. It is a rookie on the snakeskin. I knew the Mahomes as soon as I started sliding it down and seeing the helmet. I remember that card. On the rookie snakeskin. How about Kenny McIntosh? Kenny McIntosh, case hit, snakeskins. Kenny McIntosh.
Related to cancer's effect on your loved ones, relationships, finances, employment, and self-image. We're here to answer your questions, provide compassionate support, and offer tools and guidance.
A running back for the Seattle Seahawks. The Seattle Seahawks running back, Kenny McIntosh, on the case hit snakeskin. And Scott Kent with the Seahawks. Guys, that was one pack. That was one pack. Holy smack. Second pack. That was only one pack. Little Tuck. Little Tuck. Dak. Our base rookie is Bryce Young. Our base rookie is Bryce Young. See, this pack looks more normal. There's only one backwards card. Still got a nice little color in there. Still got a nice little color. We do got another base, though. Bryce Young on the base rookie. And then we got Trey Palmer on the base rookie. Our silver is not a rookie this time. Not a rookie. How about Jalen Hurts? Jalen Hurts for the Eagles on the silver. Jalen Hurts. And that's Joshua. We're going to go off the back next. We're going to the back next to get some of our parallels. We got Zach Evans on the hype. Zach Evans on the hype. On our brilliance, little Deion, prime time on the brilliance. Prime time on the brilliance. We got a red and a blue. We got a red shimmer, no, red something, and a true blue. And we got the Jalen Hurts. We're going to take the red first. We're going to go red. We're going to set the pile down. We're going to set the pile down first. We're going to take Jalen. We're going to take Jalen and put him with Bryce because they're going to get sleeved. We're going to cover this auto. We're going to cover this auto. And we're going to flip it. And we're going to flip it. And we're going to flip it. And we got a blue auto also. A blue auto. Blue on the auto. Tricolor? No, blue. Not a rookie. Not a rookie. Draft pick autographs. It is a rookie. Lance Boykin. Lance Boykin. Lance Boykin on the blue. Horrible auto. Way off sticker. Cuz doesn't know what he's doing. Cuz doesn't know what he's doing. He's a cornerback. He's a cornerback. Undrafted in 2023. Then he signed with the Seattle Seahawks. Seattle Seahawks. And that's 21 out of 149 on the draft pick autos of Lance Boykins. Going to the Seahawks and Scott Kent. Scott Kent. All right, and we got our two colored. We got our two coloreds up next. We have a blue. We have a blue, which is a rookie. Blue, which is a rookie. On the true blue to 199, 122 out of 199, actually. 122 out of 199. I'm just trying to see who he plays for. 122 out of 199 on the true blue. How about Cam Smith? Cam Smith. Wow, for the Dolphins. He was actually drafted by him. Wow, Cam Smith going to the Dolphins. And who's got the Dolphins? And Brian with the Dolphins. And our last card of Pack 2. Our last card of Pack 2 is not a rookie on the red wave. Garrett Wilson. Garrett Wilson on the red wave. Non-numbered. Garrett Wilson. And that's going to Joshua. Joshua with the Garrett Wilson on the red wave, non-numbered. Sleeve and top load this Jalen Silver. The Jalen Hurts, probably nothing, not worth anything, but it's a Jalen Hurts Silver. And that was the Eagles and Joshua. And then we had the Bryce Young base rookie for Scott Kent. All right, guys. Wow, too many top loaded for this box. Pack 3. Pack 3. That's what I'm gonna say. Too many top loaded for 2 packs, and then I proceeded to say pack 2. 2 backwards cards. So it looks like we got another bonus auto. Mike Evans on the base. Traquan Stevenson. Or Triquek Stevenson, I don't know. On the base rookie. Felix Undike and Zuma on the base rookie. And then it looks like we're going to have 2 autos. We're going to go up the back. We're going to take these parallels. Trophy hunting, crab legs. Trophy hunting on the crab legs. Prism break, Quentin Johnston on the prism break. Quentin Johnston. Off the blue, I don't know. We're going to go like this. We'll do it the same way we did the last one. We got our 2 fillers. We're going to put one on the back. We're going to pull that Felix off. What do we got here? That's pretty. That's pretty color. Not a rookie. How about Greg Eisworth? Who are these people? Greg Eisworth. Played for Iowa State. Did he not make the NFL? Just trying to find out. Fox Sports. Stats, college, draft, gambling, Iowa State. Fox Sports bio. Let's see. Was he drafted? Okay, if he played, was he drafted? Got me up all late. News. I don't think this guy was drafted. Stats. Yeah, I don't think this guy was drafted. So this will be a random drawn. To 49. 45 out of 49 on the random drawn. 45 out of 49 on the random drawn. So what we're going to do is at the end of this break, I'm going to get that deck of football cards. I'm going to shuffle it, riffle it, and cut it. And whoever comes out on the cut is who gets it. 45 out of 49 on the Greg Eisworth. Non-drafted. All right, now we have our silver. I forgot we got a silver in the middle there too on the rookie. On the rookie silver. How about Gibbs? We take Gibbs. On the silver rookie, Gibbs going to the Lions. And who's got the Lions? Scott Kent. Scott Kent with the Lions. Gibbs on the silver. Prism silver. All right, and we got another auto, I believe. Another auto. Let's try to go like this. I didn't see it. I'm not looking. Trust me, I can care. I mean, I do care, but on the red and gold, it looks like. Red and gold. From Vanderbilt. How about Anthony Orji? Anthony Orji on the red to 199. 25 out of 199. 25 out of 199. Anthony Orji. And he plays for the Tennessee Titans. The Tennessee Titans. And who's got Tennessee? Brian with Tennessee. Anthony Orgy to 199. Wow, it's 12 o'clock. Holy smoke. On the True Red, non-rookie, Mac Jones, numbered 165 out of 199. I mean, out of 299. 165 out of 299. Where's Mac even at now? Where is Mac even at now? He totally, like, wow. Is he still? San Francisco with the 49ers and Brian with the Mac Jones red to 299. And then we have a blue sparkle rookie, Luke Musgrave to 249. Little Luke Musgrave on the blue shimmer rookie, Luke Musgrave to 249. And that's going to the Green Bay Packers. Who's got the Packers? Ricky with the Packers. All right, guys, we got one more pack left. Not the greatest box, but we did get 2 extra hits already. We did get 2 extra autos. Definitely some nice ones, but nothing crazy. Nothing absolutely crazy. That Timmy can go there. Last pack. Again, thank you guys for the fill. I do got a couple more of these. I definitely got a couple more of these, and I do got select also. Pat Tillman on the base. Josh Allen base. Our rookie base is Cansey. We're going to go off the back. Now we got another base. We got another rookie base. Emmanuel Forbes. Then we're going to go off the back. Miles Murphy on the hype. Insert. On the brilliance, Vince Young on the brilliance. Back to that Emmanuel Forbes. Then we have our silver up after that. We have our silver. Not a rookie. How about Sauce? On the silver? Going to Joshua. Then we got an auto and 2 colors left. We're going to save the auto. We're going to actually put this filler down. And then we're going to put the auto on top of it. We're going to take our colors. On the purple cracked ice. How about rookie? Kalijah Cansey on the purple cracked ice to 149. 30 out of 149 on the Kalijah Cansey for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and Jeremy B. Kalijah Cansey, 30 out of 149. And our last parallel is a red shimmer. It is a rookie with one of the most horrible cut jobs I think I've ever seen. Look at that top and bottom. Andre, not Andrew. Andre Isabas. He is a wide receiver for the Cincinnati Bengals. Like there's no top. And that's non-numbered on the red wave. Guys, we got 1 card left, our auto. Guys, thank you for the fill on this. We got this sauce. We got this sauce silver for the Jets. And then we do have 1 auto left. Oh, and what a way to end the box. What I see the back of it. What a way to end the box. On the rookie auto from BYU. How about a little Puka? On the draft pick autographs. What a way to end that box. And we got 2 extra autos. We did get 2 extra autos. We got 6. Who has them? Nice hit right here. Definitely a nice one. Let's go into Joshua.
I'm getting texts from people around the country asking, "Are you okay?" Yeah,
Go into Joshua
we have is this lunatic.
with the Rams. Nice hit.
Like we're
Definitely a nice one. We take that.
Let me give those of you who live here a sense of the terrain here in Southern California, some visual perspective. Okay, so this is LA County.
That's a way to end it.
1,000 square miles.
What were some other nice ones? What were some other nice ones? The Sauce Silver,
Enough to fit the land area of 7 major U.S. cities at the same time.
the Musgrave on the Blue Shimmer.
Protest area, right?
Our autos with Anthony Orgy, Gibbs on the silver, rookie, Jahmyr Gibbs, Bryce Young base, Hertz on the regular silver, Garrett Wilson shimmer, Cam Smith blue, Lance Boykins on the blue, We had the case hit Kenny McIntosh on the snakeskin John. We had the Patrick Mahomes purple cracked ice, not a bad box. Demetrius Robertson on the purple cracked ice, Reggie Robertson Jr. Definitely not a bad box. Where was the other auto? Anthony Orgy on the red to 199. Reggie Robertson was just a base. Demetrius Robertson was to 99 on the purple cracked ice. Mahomes on the 149 cracked ice. Lance Boykin on the blue to 149. Puka is just a base rookie, but still not bad. And then we did have this other John. Right here. Let me just get this stuff out of the way. Let me just get these guys out of the way. Excuse me. And then we had this guy here. Undrafted, Greg Easworth. It is numbered to 49. 45 out of 49. Undrafted. Never nothing about him. So what we're going to do is we're going to random this off to all you guys. So we got the deck. All the teams are on it. All the teams, like every card's got a team on it. I'm going to count the cards in a minute because it's too hard to make sure every team's here. We should have 32. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, and 32. All 32 teams are here. We're gonna take a little shuffle here. We're gonna shuffle these cards all around. We're gonna shuffle them all around. We're gonna put them back in a stack. We're gonna put them back in their stack. We're gonna shuffle them a little bit. We'll riffle them a little bit. We're gonna cut them up a little bit. And then once I think there's a good enough mix, I'm gonna set the pile down. And I'm gonna cut it. And whatever card is at the cut. Oops. I missed. Yeah, whatever card is at the cut is gonna take it.
With us on camera in our 2025 NBA Finals edition of Clock Blockers.
Alright. We're gonna mix this up a little bit. We're gonna give it one more shuffle. One more little shuffle. We're going to square it up, set it right there. I'm going to cut the cards. And whatever card shows is who gets that John. Guys, we're going to go... We're going to go right there. Chicago Bears. Who's got the Bears? Who has the Bears? I don't see the Bears. Scott K with the Bears. Guys, thank you again for the fill. Thank you again for all the fills. Like I said, there were a couple things ready. I'm just going to mark this Bears. I'm going to mark this one Bears. There are a couple more that are there, just not quite there. Just not quite there. This and this got to get put on. This and this go here. Yeah, but they're there. They will go soon. Alright, I just gotta make sure I got all these tags on everything. Alright guys, that is what I had for tonight. It is after 12. I do got work in the morning. Hopefully we get these other couple, well, them two should definitely go tomorrow. Hopefully we get a couple more ready, and I will be back at it for you guys. You guys have a great night.